Hello astrology lovers, welcome to Astro Basic, the first place to learn astrology. I am Jayantkumar and I'll be your host for today's session from Astro Basic channel. Today I am going to discuss about life path number 22. If you don't know what is your life path number and how to calculate it, please watch my video how to calculate life path number using karmic and depth number here. Number 22. As I said in last video, life path number 11, 22 and 33, these three numbers are called master number. The reason behind these called master number is because these numbers has some unique characteristics. These all three numbers are spiritual number, and these three numbers basically teaching you something when they come into their life. So 11 is basically the number which connects to the higher source. They get the experience and they share the experience. And in 22 they get the experience and then they believe that I have to walk on that whatever learnings I have gone through, otherwise there is no use. So they are going on that path. And in 33 they already get all the experience, they feel that going all those things, and then after that they start teaching that. So that's why 33 is master teacher, 22 is master builder, and 11 is basically that inspirational teacher. If you see the number 22, it has 2 times 2, and if you add that 2 plus 2, 4. So it has three different characteristics. One is the characteristics of 2, another one is characteristics of 4, and all together the characteristics of 22. That's why in last video I have said like these master numbers are basically charged version of the single digit. Like 11 is charged version of 2, 22 is charged version of 4, and 33 is charged version of 6. So now we will discuss what is the characteristics of life path number 22. So if you are life path number 22, so I am telling you congratulations and caution in advance. The reason why I am telling you congratulations and caution in advance, because life path number 22 is the only number who has the choice to take decision, to act on that and get that things successfully done. So you are like the person who has the choice to do the level whatever you are achieving in your life. It is as per your choice, as per your effort. So you are free to choose anything, you are free to do anything, but at the same time you should be aware what is the limitation. Now caution why I am telling, because there are 2 is coming, and due to the traditional belief of the 4, you are not very flexible, and sometimes you are feeling very alone even though you have got a lot of success, but after that itself you are feeling alone. Now if you see the 22, so it has 2 times 2. That means you are very emotional, you are very sensitive, you are intuitive also. So and when you add 2 plus 2, the 4, so 4 is basically the person who is always planning first and then after that acting on that. The person number 4, usually they are very sure about right and wrong. They know that what are the things has to be done and what are the things not to do. So they are very clear about that. They usually don't keep the gray area. This is either right or wrong. On top of that, number 4 is basically very practical number. They always believe in the hard work. Things is they don't believe in the quick scheme of getting rich. So all these characteristics of number 4 is there, along with the characteristics of 2, like intuition, emotion, going to the people and mingle with people, understanding their feelings and the emotions, and then making them inspiring them quickly. So number 4 where there is a one practical, number 2 where it is visionary. On top of that, number 22 is a spiritual number who always connected with the higher source and who understand the truth, what is the right path. So you can see these are the rare combination of the energy you can see in the 22. So if I will say in nutshell, so if you are 22, so then you have the vision, intuition, you have the bigger dream, bigger goal, but at the same time you believe that only having dream or vision is not enough to get the success. In order to get the success, we must have to act. We have to work hard on that. So this is the combination of both. So one side you know what you have to achieve, what is the right path, and second, at the same time you are very practical how to achieve that. So usually people either dream about it, or other people usually act. They know that how to act, but here is the combination of somebody who is very visionary along with their practical things. So number 22, because if you add 2 plus 2 it is 4, so they have all the characteristics of 4, but it is charged version of 4. So you are visionary, and you know how to act, and you know how to organize, you know how to mingle with people, and if I have a big project, then how to bring people in my project to get that success. So here, that's why number 22 is very unique in all aspects. As I said, number 22 has a lot of good qualities, but at the same time you should also remember there are some other aspects of your life as well. So 22, if you see 2 is coming 2 times, so that means that making you very emotional. And due to 4, because 22 is charged version of 4, so 4 is basically very rigid in their traditional belief. They always believe like this is the right way of doing. So in this way you are not accepting other people's idea very easily. So you seems to be very rude in when it is work related things, and you usually don't accept other people's idea very easily. And whatever you believe, whatever you believe like this is the right way, you always think this is how everybody should follow. So what happens when you are very rigid? Sometimes you feel very alone in your project or in any relationship or any task. Career. So number 4, if you see, it is very practical number, and because number 22 is charged versus number 4, so you are very practical, you are very you have very good organizational skill. You know that there is no quick scheme of getting rich, there is no shortcut of success. You have to work hard, you have to work very disciplined way. So that's why you are able to achieve most. It means whatever work you start, you usually get success. The another reason is because due to number 2, you are visionary and you have some intuitive power, and you are emotional, so you are mingling with people. So that makes your chances of success is more. The reason is because you know how to attract people for your project or job. And if you see the number 4, it is basically base, the foundation of any work. So anything which is built, so your foundation should be very strong, and number 4 represents that base, the planning, the foundation. So that's why you are able to do any kind of work as long as you are owning that task. If you are owning any task, you will definitely get success. So but usually I have seen the accounting or banking area, these area they are doing really good job wise, but if they work for themselves and if you're working for yourself, then you like self-employment or entrepreneurship, those things are really good for you. So I would suggest find your niche, focus on that, and give you 100%. You will definitely get success because you have all sorts of energy which makes you successful. Finance wise, you are doing very good because you have the organizational skill and discipline. So that's why if you go to the investment side or where the planning is required, so you will really do good. So you always manage your money well because you know what is the right way of managing the things. Love and relationship, you are very responsible in your love life, but because sometimes in the relationship you become very possessive and you're very demanding, and that makes you sometimes very rude in your relationship. So try to be little polite in the relationship. Don't make like this is the rule, this is how we should do. So it has to be little flexibility required in the relationship. As long as you are flexible, definitely you won't have any problem in the relationship. But it has been seen that you usually very possessive and demanding, and you always put like criteria, rule kind of things. Okay, this is how we should do. So that thing's making you little bit problem in the relationship. Now it has also seen that like for number 4 video I have told, this has been seen that like for your initial love life or relationship, I have seen usually if it is a boy, they get the girlfriend like older than him, and if it is girl, that boy is younger than her or the relationship, it is in very close circle of the family, they were both family know each other. So these type of things I have seen, but overall the relationship is good, bonding is good, but you have to be a little bit flexible in your relationship. Health wise, you have to be a little cautious, because I have seen that problem related to respiratory system, that breathing problem. So that like sinus or disease related to water, like cold cough, these things you are getting very easily. So just try to do some breathing exercise or daily regular exercise to keep yourself fit. Now some suggestions. So as I said, like life path number 22 is charge version of 4, which is very practical in number, but at the same time visionary, means you have all sort of energy, you can do any sort of work, because at the same you are working hard, you know how to plan, you know how to act, you know how to work, but at the same time you are also attracting people in your team who can help you in achieving your task. So all sort of good things you have. You are visionary and you are practical things also. You one way you think like this should be the solution, and now you act on that and you get the success out of that, and you say to the world, see, this is the practical solution of the problem. So you have all sort of good things, but the problem is you are not very flexible, you are very rigid, in your traditional belief. So the belief whatever you have, it is very difficult to break. So try to be flexible, it makes you easy to mingle with people, and so if you are flexible, then it will help you to grow in any walk of life. So that flexibility is the only concern, and the traditional belief whatever you have, just try to see whether that belief is always right, or we should make little change, try to revise yourself, try to be aware what you are doing. And but the thing is, most of the good things you have, and because number 22 is the master builder, so you are visionary, you are walking on that path, and then you are showing example to the world. So these are the good things you have. And in health wise, you have to take care of yourself, you have to do regular exercise. Finance wise, you are doing good. In job or when you are working as a boss, try to be polite to the junior. You seems to be like sometimes very rude, because you always think this is the right way of doing that. So these things making you something little bad impression, because inside you are very sure. The reason is you always give importance to the work, and you always take decision as per the work success. So it's not individual things, but the way you are approaching people, the way you are showing to the world, that makes you sometimes rude, because it looks like you are very hard disciplined, and you always give importance to the work, not to the people, even though it is not like that, but this is how you make impression usually. So but try to be polite, try to be flexible, and you will be doing really good. Life path number 22 has very unique kind of energy, so I would suggest give your 100%, find your niche, and you can do really good. So God bless you. Thank you. So this was my analysis to life path number 22, and if you are new to my channel, please subscribe below, or a small YouTube tiny icon. And if you haven't liked my Facebook page yet, then please go and like my Facebook page, because all the important link I'm sharing there. Now if you want to know more about life path number 22 and more related to all other numbers related to your life, I would highly recommend, please go and generate your numerology report. So if you haven't bought my numerology report yet, then I would highly suggest you should go and get your full numerology report. So it is very affordable, means you can buy like price is less than like the cup of coffee whatever you are taking daily. So it is really worth to have that report. It has 11 different unique type of numbers, and it is related to your name, the date of birth, your career analysis, health analysis, everything it has, and the link is displaying below, so you can go and buy that report. And if you have any question related to this video, please go to my ask question section in my website, and you can ask question. And if you want to do astrology consulting, and if you have any question related to your life, then please visit my website www.astrobasic.com, ask question section, or send me mail at jayantkumar@astrobasic.com. You can see the link is displaying below, so you can always do that. So thank you, stay tuned, see you in next video. Bye bye.